Hey kids, it's Dad. Welcome to the Gaming with Dad show. Today we are looking at Ninja Shadow Quest for the Nintendo Switch, trying to determine if it's worth the $1.99, yes, that's right, 2 bones, that it's presently on sale for regularly $4.99. It is on sale through the 16th of June, 2024. Are you ready to embrace the way of the ninja and embark on a quest that will test your skill, courage, and cunning? Embark on an adrenaline fueled journey through the ancient world of martial arts mastery in Ninja Shadow Quest, a thrilling 2D platformer that puts players in the swift and stealthy shoes of a legendary ninja. With the fate of the world hanging in the balance, it's up to you to harness your skills, face off against formidable foes, and emerge victorious to restore peace. Okay. Originally released May 25th, 2024, single system action platformer from Simula Maker, rated E10+, supports all three play modes. 283 megs is what it will occupy on your Switch, and it is in English, although quite clearly from some of the dialogues, it was translated poorly into English from, I don't know, ancient Farsi. It's through the Sumerian. I now know what happened to all the old fishers who have been replaced with AI. And when I say fisher, I mean Phisher. Did I get all the letters there? Yeah, email fish. It's the translation is amazingly broken. So, as you would have seen, this game was created on Unity by Simula Maker. It is exceptionally flawed. That's going to be the best way I can put it. Graphically, though, as you can see, it has a stunning art style. It is kind of like Punch and Judy shadow puppets, just on a murderous rampage. Wait, Punch was on a murderous rampage, so it's exactly like a shadow puppet pumping Punch and Judy. That said, as we all know, it's really easy to make a game look extraordinary using Unity. And, I mean, honestly speaking, yeah, the graphics are good. They're not stellar. It is this shadow presentation, and when games do this for maybe one or two levels or dip into a different art style, it's a welcome change. Some of the Donkey Kong Country games do this, and it's a nice change to the aesthetic. But when you are only in this aesthetic, it is, I'm just gonna say, a little on the boring side. And once again, even though you can, devs, by using Unity, make a game that looks very good and everything, Unity is the Brazil nut in the bowl of mixed nuts. Don't be the Brazil nut. Graphically, I am going to give this a 16. Sound-wise, I thought I had reached a new low during the last episode of the Gaming with Dad show when we identified the 6-second music loop of guitar strumming. This is actually a 4-second loop for the background music. And It's kind of like the old Casio portable keyboard Jamaican rhythm that's being played in the background. It's just not... The background music is just horrible. At no point will you ever feel like humming it. I will give credit to the sound effects, the clashes, the sword swipes, and that kind of stuff. But still, sound is really a disappointment. It gets a 13. We are sitting at a score of 29 right now. Oh, God. Yeah, we're sitting at a point where that torch should not kill you. But it does. And you have to figure out, without instructions, or even knowledge that that torch is going to kill you, you have to figure out how to get past it. Look, dead again. Okay, control-wise. Okay, yeah, this is Unity. The controls are imprecise, sluggish. Button presses aren't always recognized. It is a matter of sometimes when you want to attack, it allows you to attack. Sometimes when you want to jump, it allows you to jump. But your deaths feel unearned because sometimes when you want to jump, it just doesn't. Or when you want to attack, it doesn't. The controls are the Achilles heel of a platformer that does require pretty tight landings on some of your jumps and well executed timed attacks. And this game just doesn't pass the controls mechanic. Controls get a 12. We're at 41. Now the gameplay. This is essentially a very simplistic platformer. There's nothing overly revolutionary about what you're doing. It's not white knuckle difficult. It's not really all that challenging, with the exception of the controls failures. It's basic and really simple. It's my first Unity project. And because of that, it's cheap. Like, explain to me why that torch is killing me. It should be background information. Explain to me why I have to spend my precious coins to continue. Actually, I know why, because I'm relatively positive after you've exhausted your initial coin count, you can go in to a store and buy coins for real world dollars. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I haven't played it enough to care. The gameplay isn't engaging. And on top of that, when you look at things like the control issues and the 4-second music loop, it really does just drive you nuts. Gameplay is offensive, although functional. It gets a 14. We are sitting at 54. And now let's talk value, or lack thereof. So, at $1.99, you're not going to get 2 hours out of this. You're going to rage quit. You're going to just not want to fight with the controls. You're not going to want to deal with the music. Value-wise, I'm giving it a 10. That's a 64 as a grand total of points. It's a middle-of-the-road D performance from Simula Maker. It's not an unplayable game, but it is not really a playable game. We'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye. Made it this far, make sure to like, subscribe, ring the bell, leave a comment, all that wonderful stuff for the algorithm, and be good people.